Hello, I am Magnolia Coons, and I'm going to be talking about some of the things that I have or what I got over the years. Okay, number one, I am ADHD. So if you see me moving my hands a lot or I keep on moving, it's because I need to move. I can't control it. I'm sorry. Number two, the other thing that I have is depression, which is mine is moderately severe. So I'm going to be talking about some of the depression things that happen for me and some ways that I do to control all of that so I don't like here's the things that I don't do since I have depression. One, I don't cut myself. I don't attempt to suicide or I don't starve myself on purpose. So some of these things like are natural if you have a depression. Like some people will like find a way like if too much is happening in their lives, they cut themselves or they actually try to create like they actually try to attempt for suicide. And for me, I don't judge who is somebody who does that, but ways for me to help me about my depression is like making fictional stories or listening to songs like listening to rock music. It helps me. Or another one is for me to do art. Art really helps me control all of the emotions that I'm dealing with, and it helped me over the years. Like at first it was just a hobby, and it was really like a hobby for me. Like I will do it like a few times a day or in art class. But now since I have depression, I begin to like I'm going to like point this as like, oh, I'm going to do this how I feel or what this thing makes me happy. And I really enjoy doing that because you're putting all of the passion or all of your emotions into one piece of art. Okay, number three, from what I have social anxiety. Social anxiety. Like I'm introverted, like way introverted than I should be. For my own good. Like I don't like being around too many people. I will actually get so much social anxiety just being in a room full of people, especially my family or me just being at school. Like for example, if I'm with my family, I know that they're not strangers that I don't even know, but I don't really like too many people. Like in my family, especially from my mom's side of the family, they are all extroverted. They like having parties or they need to be around people to gain their energy. But for me and like for my dad and almost everybody in his side of the family, we don't really like that many people in our house. We prefer animals, not gonna lie. But one, I'm kind of introverted and extroverted, and like I like spending time with people. I have to get my energy for it, but at times I'm mostly introverted because I can't deal with too many people. Okay, one, being introverted doesn't mean you shield yourself away from everybody else and never leave your house. But you would like you can stand like for 1 to 5 people, but not that much people that you don't know or you don't really have a connection with. Moving on, regular anxiety. I have so much anxiety of like different types of things. Like oh, what like well, it's kind of like like you know how like that feeling where you feel like everybody's secretly judging you or talking bad about you in this corner because they're laughing about something. Well, that's called the imaginary audience, and it's it makes you feel like everybody's like whatever the heck you do is being judged by that person or everybody around you. Me being having so much anxiety, I get anxiety just because I'm like, oh, I'm gonna fail this test, or I'm around this person who doesn't like me. But I begin to realize that I don't need to care about that. If that understands. So, yeah, I don't really know what else to talk about because well, just because I didn't plan this and I was literally in my room just like, oh, I'm gonna do this video because I've been thinking about it. Because I am kind of camera shy to begin with, But if I begin talking about things that I like, my passion and my emotions begin to change to that area, if that makes sense. I have to go because this video is kind of already long. So, bye.